Hello, I'm David Coles, and this is Mike Vindler, and we are Turn to Safety.
The idea for our product came from a need in our own lives. Communicating by bicycle in an urban environment can be challenging and even dangerous at times. Tight urban streets and under-maintained infrastructure can create serious hazards. Communication with motorists, pedestrians, and even other cyclists is invaluable to a safe experience on the streets. Our product allows that communication to take place while leaving the rider directly in control. Dodging potholes and avoiding other obstacles is a task that requires complete control.
Our self-contained voice-activated signaling system can easily be mounted on most any helmet in seconds.
There isn't a proper signal system for signaling on bikes.
Do they frustrate you?
I had a bike shop as part of it for 10 years.
Give me your gut feeling about how something like this might sell.
I think there's a good segment of riders who are looking for this, maybe not out of the practicality that they've experienced, but from the perspective of the confidence that it would give them to make that step forward to riding in traffic.
Do you think that if a person had day bright signals that were like mounted on their helmet so that they were visible, and then on the helmet, and they just start blinking?
That's an interesting idea.
Right, because the helmet's above the traffic. It brings you to their face so that you can actually look at the cyclist and look them in the face, sort of.
Yeah.
But just like if you imagine seeing a cyclist that you think is in your way and he turns on his left turn signal, now you know he wants to move over to the left. Would that be helpful?
I imagine so. It would be greatly helpful.
Right.
Also, for kids, I would assume that they're normally around some parents that would be also looking out for them and their safety around the roads. But for beginning bikers, it would be really helpful to be able to know that you don't have to take your hands off the bars, to tell people where you're going, and also just to have more lights on you, more visibility, more safety.
Turn signals? So you say left, and it will go left. Turn on the left.
Even in the wind?
Even in the wind? Oh, you mean because of voice recognition? Yeah, I've got. We're really working to get that to be about 9. The fact that they're above, when you put it on your head, that makes it above the traffic, which I thought was a great safety feature. How do you feel about that?
I've actually really thought about putting a flag on my bike just to have something higher than cars, so that if I'm following a car pretty closely, people can see.
Right. It's Turn to Safety. The word turn, the number 2, safety.com if you want to check it out a little bit more. But hey, nice to meet you, Dan. And I asked you about the new invention, and what was your response?
I think I'd use it for sure. I mean, I think it's good, especially for cars. I think that cars just don't understand the hand signals, and they're just not.
I think it'd be very. I think it would be very helpful for safety, for myself. My family would probably buy it for me. Expected price range, probably $100 to $200. I know a lot of people spend more than that on their actual bike lights, so if it's also incorporated in a helmet, there's a great...
Hi, I'm Shalene McLaughlin. I own and operate the dog walking company Go Dog Go, and I'm an avid biker and would love to purchase at least 2, if not 5, of the Turn to Safety.
Turn to Safety, voice-activated turn signals. Tell me what you thought.
I thought it was pretty neat. I like the idea. Safety at night's an important thing, and you buy a lot of these cheaper brands that as soon as you hit a bump, they break and fall off and what have you. This one's kind of covered all that in one shot.
Sure. You've seen them before? You've seen...
Nothing like what you got. I've seen some on the head before, but they kind of look like an alien outfit for Halloween or something. You know?
Right. Yeah.
I'm not a huge cyclist, but as a driver, I don't know what the hell they're doing, and I don't want to.
Well, do you look at them in the eye? You know what I mean? When you see a cyclist, do you make eye contact, or do you try and avoid the eye contact, or?
To be honest, I think about opening the door and hitting.
Okay, folks, here it is, the Lid 360. Lighting for your helmet that is voice activated and navigationable. It runs white in the front, and as you see, it runs red in the back, so you can tell where somebody's at, and it's bright enough to be seen in the daylight. It's above traffic, so that when you're in traffic or behind a car, you can be seen. And all you do is simply say signal left, and the left signals come on, and you say signal off, and the signals go off. And conversely, you'd say signal right, and the right signals come on, and again, signal off, and your signals go off. Thank you. Thank you very much for considering our application and taking the time to learn Turn to Safety.